Okay, so you might be wondering, how does this kind of virtual assistant thing work when we've got people in different countries and working remotely? Well, I'm going to explain exactly how it's working because I'm based in Sydney, my team's in the Philippines, and this week I'm in Bangkok and everything's going really smoothly, coming right up. Okay, so a lot of people wonder, how does it all kind of come together when you're working with people online? So this week is a great example. So let me explain what I've been doing. So I'm not sure whether you know, but generally I'm based in Sydney, Australia. My virtual team is based in Davao City in the Philippines, way down south in the Philippines. And this week I'm in Bangkok. Why in Bangkok? Well, we live here part of the year, but also with my consulting business, we have a lot of clients here. So I've been racing around and catching up with clients. So let me just explain how things have gone down. So I've had about 12 really good client meetings all over Bangkok. I have kept up with everything that's happening in Australia. I've been doing proposals with clients. I've been making videos like this one. How did all of that happen? So well, let's roll back about 3 weeks. So 3 weeks ago, when I was actually in the Philippines, in our Philippines office, I had a chat with the team. I was talking to my PA. Normally all of this would be done remotely. It was coincidental. I happened to be in the Philippines. And I said, hey, look, from here, I'm going back to Australia for a week, then I'm going up to Bangkok. I want to meet up with loads of old clients and some potential new clients. Let's have a look at the list of all of the people that I know in Bangkok. We produced a list of about 500 people, and then I went down and sort of prioritized them, and I think I came up with about 20. And basically I said to my PA, jump onto LinkedIn, start sending messages out saying, hey, Rob's going to be in Bangkok for a week. He'd love to catch up. You know, I'd love to talk about some new things that we're doing, catch up for a coffee. All of that was done for me by my PA, and she managed to set up 12 meetings out of those 20. So purely through LinkedIn and email. I think she made a couple of phone calls just confirming timings and things like that. So really, really easy to do. That was actually the first time that she'd set up meetings for me other than in Australia. So it was interesting how it all came together because I explained that I live on the BTS, the Bangkok Transit System, which is an awesome sky train. And it goes up and down Sukhumvit Road. So I said, look, ideally, if you can get the meetings near that train line, then I can just go up and down on the metro system and it's going to be really easy, you know, to do it. So I had 4 meetings a day on average, and like they were all within 15 minutes, a couple of stops on the BTS. It was so easy. And my PA managed to find locations and arrange it all. She even managed to suggest to me better ways of getting around, having never even been in Bangkok before. I was going to use the BTS to go from one meeting to another, and she basically said, no, the MRT, which is another metro system, will actually be quicker, you know, go that way. So I guess what I'm illustrating there is that, you know, whilst your staff are remote and may not have, you know, intimate knowledge of the country that you're working in, they are great staff, you know, and very smart and innovative, and, you know, can provide fantastic support to you. So that's one thing that's been happening while I've been here. And look, I mean, it even gets to the point where if I was running late, I think this happened once, running late for a meeting or potentially late, I would get onto my PA and say, hey, could you ring John and tell him that, you know, I'm stuck in traffic and I could be 5 minutes late. Why did I do that? Because it kind of just looks a little bit better than me trying to reach the guy on my mobile phone, you know, get through the sort of gatekeepers and his PA and so on. It kind of looks a lot more professional if my PA is just calling and saying, hey, Rob's running 5 minutes late, you know, I hope that's okay. So, and I'm just talking on Skype. So I call my PA on Skype, say, hey, how's it going? You know, can you do this and that? And it works superbly. What else has been happening while I've been here? So I've been making videos like this, and I have really great fast internet here in the apartment building that we have in Bangkok. So I'm shooting videos through the day, I'm uploading them at the end of the day, and my video editor is getting them first thing in the morning and editing them. So I'm still posting videos while I'm traveling here in Bangkok. I have a writer who's been producing articles while I've been here. I'm able to quickly proof those and approve those for publishing. Like I mentioned, I've been just doing business as normal, catching up with clients, all of those meetings being arranged for me by my PA. I'll probably just need to give a quick call to her because I'm heading back to Sydney today, just to see how things are going and make sure that everything's okay, you know, with my diary for the rest of the week. Hey, hey, how you going?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
Good. So I just want to have a quick catch up on meetings. So the meetings so far in Bangkok have gone really well. So well done for that. And you taught me something about using the MRT, because I was going to use the BTS to go all the way from Asok around to Silom. And actually, what you suggested on the MRT was a lot quicker. It took me 15 minutes. So, just a couple of things. So I'm going to be flying back tonight. Just in case I'm delayed in the morning, could you make sure that you check my voicemails first thing?
Sure.
And
that's not a problem.
And also, I've got a meeting with John at 10 o'clock, I think, out west in Sydney. That's going to be a push for me because we don't land until about 7. Would you mind just giving him a quick call and ask, you know, explain the situation and say, could we push it out till 11?
Yeah, sure, that's not a problem.
Okay, how's the rest of the team going? All good?
Yeah, so far so good. Been doing catch-ups from last week. He is training the new guy.
Oh,
so
awesome! He started, has he?
Yeah, he started this morning.
He is so like they're like peas in a pod. Yeah.
I know. Well, they're friends, so.
Yeah, they're all friends from uni. That's cool. Awesome, great. So we'll have some more video editing capacity. Okay. Anything you need help with before I sort of pack up here and head to the airport?
No, not really. I have a good handle with your CRM, so that's all good. With your calendar, I think there's nothing new for this week unless something important comes up. Okay. So yeah.
All good.
So far so good.
Okay, I'll give you a call from the airport and I'll let you know when we get into Sydney tomorrow. Talk to you soon.
All right.
See ya.
All right.
Bye. So, you know, if you're wondering about how it all happens, I mean, it really is, you know, it's like the 4-hour work week or, you know, the laptop millionaire or whatever. Literally, I am here with my iPad, working away as normal, talking to my team, you know, a number of times during the day, just on Skype. I have Skype on my phone, you know, I call while I'm on the train, catching up. And it's just a fantastic system. It is so easy, you know, working with a virtual team. I know some people find it a little bit awkward initially because they haven't got the person in the office with them, but gee, you know, get over it. It is such a great way to operate. And my business hasn't missed a beat. You know, I've been traveling for the last month. I was in the Philippines, back to Sydney, back up here to Bangkok. I've got a very full schedule when I get back to Sydney tomorrow, a little bit crazy full. I go straight from the airport to a couple of meetings and then I've got to go to a seminar in the evening, so I hope I get a couple of hours sleep on the plane tonight. But if you're ever wondering about, you know, the awkwardness of dealing with virtual staff overseas remotely, it's a breeze, so easy. So remember, the routine is, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button. We'll be having lots more videos coming out. We have a video every week, generally published on a Wednesday. If you have any questions at all about working with a virtual team, just put it in the comments below and I promise I will respond to that, usually within 24 hours. And do like and share, and we'll see you next week.